these new rates into place.
Okay.
All right?
Questions, comments?
Good.
Okay. Any comments on this item from the public? Okay, comments? All right, then I will make a motion to approve resolution 2023-10 to establish a yearly sewer rate at Perkiomen Crossings development of $912, which is payable at $76 per month. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, resolution 2023-11 to increase water rates in Perkiomen Crossing.
So the proposal is to increase water rates, $2 per month flat fee plus $2 per 1,000 gallons. So the rate will become $16 a month flat fee and $8.25 per 1,000 gallons of usage.
Okay. All right, any questions or comments?
Well, and part of this is to pay for the upgrade that we're doing on the
Correct.
water system. You know, $1.6
That's right.
million, whatever.
Correct,
Yeah.
that's right,
So
yeah.
that's why we're doing the rate increase now.
That's right, that's exactly right. And we are applying for $1 million grant to help with that project, and then we'll also be applying for some Tentative loans to help with that.
Just, to add to this, I know we've talked about this previously, but just so folks understand, like the rates in the crossings had not been increased since
Yeah,
2011.
2011, 2012, something like that, right?
Right.
Correct.
So, okay. Any comments on this item? Okay, no comments. Then I will make a motion to approve resolution 2023-11 to establish a yearly water rate in Perkiomen Crossing development of $192, payable at the rate of $16 per month, plus a charge of $8.25 per 1,000 gallons of usage. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All right, new business. Reaffirm rate of LST tax, earned income tax, and per capita tax.
So currently, the township has a per capita tax of $10. The earned income tax is 0.5%, and the local services tax / the occupational privilege tax is $52 per year. And the proposal is to not change those and keep them the same for
Right.
2024.
So there is, just a note, there is no increase in property tax.
Correct, although we're not addressing property taxes tonight, but that's correct. There's no plans for increases to property taxes.
Okay, all right. Questions or comments?
Nope.
Okay, any comments on this item? Okay, no comments. Then I will make a motion to confirm the Upper Frederick Township per capita tax will remain at $10. The earned income tax will remain at 0.5%, and the local service tax will remain at $52. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Tentative approval of the Emergency Services Fund budget for 2024.
So, this fund is broken out from the rest of the budget, because there's been discussion and advice from, our solicitor that because Tom works for Plymouth Ambulance, he should not vote on this, so we went ahead and separated this out from the rest of the budget, so that, we're being clear that that's being separated.
Okay. Questions, comments? Comments on this item? Okay. Then I will make a motion to approve the tentative Emergency Services Fund 2024 budget as presented and advertised for public review. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Tentative approval of all other funds of the 2024 budget.
Can we just back to the last one, just make sure the minutes reflect the time?
Same.
Alright. So So I'll just go through general fund first if you'd like me to, and then we can go from there. The projected revenues for 2024 are $1,423,367. Since last week, when you met, there had been some discussion about some adjustments. So one item that came up, we had two computers in the budget and some other upgrades for a little over $7,000. I went back and talked to our computer company and determined that the second computer that they were proposing we really didn't need at this time, so we're just gonna do one computer and then upgrade our other computers with regard to their memory and upgrade them to Windows 11. And then the one computer that we're replacing, we'll rotate it out and use that for emergency management. All right, so Jared, in case you guys need a laptop, we'll have one available.
Okay.
All right. Let's see, you had discussed last month removing the maintenance building expansion that we had originally proposed for $180,000. So we pulled that out of the budget for now to focus on the renovations at the schoolhouse, and once those are done, then we can kind of circle back to that. The highways engineering amount that we had in the budget last week when we talked was $20,000, but with these road projects, we were over for 2023, so we've increased that to $40,000 to make sure that we have enough for highway engineering for road projects. We reduced our contracted services for tree removal. We did have it in there for $12,000, and we are dropping that down to $8,000, primarily because over the last couple of years, we've gotten several of the trees along the roadways that were of major concern to the Public Works Department. So those were some of the changes since the budget that was discussed last week. And I know there's two additional changes that we had discussed for personnel. One is, did you want me to go over those?
You're just gonna go over the budget?
Yeah,
Fine.
the two line items
Yeah.
that you wanna increase.
Yep.
Okay, so, the manager's salary will increase $10,000, that's line 401.1. And road wages, line 430.12, will also increase $10,000.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
All right. Any questions or comments?
No?
Questions or comments, Tom?
No, I
Any questions or comments on this item? Okay, no comments. All right, then I will make a motion to approve all our funds of the tentative 2024 budget, not including the emergency service fund, as presented and advertised for public review. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Authorization of tree removal at Ivy Ridge Sewer Plant and Schoolhouse.
so, kind of on this tree removal topic, we do have two trees down near the Ivy Ridge Sewer Plant that are dead, and if they come down, they will come down toward the sewer plant, so we'd like to get those removed. And the cost for that is $1,850. And then we also got a quote to remove the tree that's right next to the schoolhouse here at the entrance. Because as we do improvements, we're gonna need to put a sidewalk there and that sort of thing for access to that building. So we do have funds in the budget still in 2023. We have approximately $7,200 in the tree removal budget. So I'm requesting that we move forward with those two projects.
Question, comments?
No.
Okay. Question, comments on this item? Okay. Then I will make a motion to authorize the manager to accept the proposals for an arbor care to remove the two trees near the Ivy Ridge Sewer Plant and the tree next to the schoolhouse along the entrance of the township property. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Alternate design of schoolhouse with conference rooms.
So, in an effort to save money, I went to the architect to ask him if he could configure, the schoolhouse renovations and incorporate a small meeting room, into the footprint, of the building instead of trying to do an addition. At this point, I would probably suggest that we might just postpone this conversation to January, since we have some new members of, supervisors coming in, and let them go ahead and review that, if you guys are okay with that.
That's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, upcoming meetings. Parks Board meeting is November 21st at 7 PM. Planning Commission meeting is November 30th at 7 PM. Board of Supervisors workshop meeting is December 7th at 7 PM. As mentioned, on December 2nd, there's going to be at St. Luke's, the Firehouse Breakfast with Santa. It's taking place. What time is that?
Morning.
They're still
Good
trying to
morning.
figure that out.
We'll hammer it out.
Okay, all right.
We'll get it posted.
I'll get in touch with the committee.
Okay, and then Christmas tree lighting is Sunday, December 3rd at 6:30 PM. Okay, anything else? All right, well, then I will make a motion to adjourn our meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Thanks for everybody coming out.
Hey, thanks for the experience, appreciate it.